What? If you think you can cross me like that, submit the damn things, if you frickin' can.
Huh? Divorce forms?
That's odd. The divorce forms are gone.
Yeah, I already submitted them.
What?
Trouble busters!
Ugh, I'm so tired. I drank so much.
Hey, Ashley, where are you this late at night? You're going out every night nowadays.
What, you're complaining about that? You want to get divorced? By all means, do it.
My name is Alan. I married Ashley a year ago. She's a beautiful woman who ought to be too good for me. And at the beginning of our marriage, we were at the peak of happiness. However, she goes out gallivanting every night and leaves everything at home to me. I was really fed up with her as a whole, to be honest.
Hey, Alan, $2,000 if you please.
Huh?
I've been using this bag for 2 weeks already, so I'm going to buy a new one.
2 weeks is still pretty much brand new.
A chosen beauty like me can only have the latest models and things. Don't make a damn fuss about a mere $2,000. You're my ATM after all.
Huh? Your ATM?
What? You think you can cross me like that? Submit the damn things, if you frickin' can.
Huh? Divorce forms? And it even has her name written on it. No, divorce forms, that's too far.
Not like I give a shit. If you say you want to break up with me, then...
When did I ever say that?
Listen, why do you think a man with no redeeming features like yourself could ever marry a woman like me?
That's because we were attracted to each other and...
It was because my heart was magnanimous. Take a good look at yourself in the mirror, buddy. No matter how you think about it, you and I are not compatible. But I married you anyway, so you better be grateful. It's like a miracle that you were able to marry me at all, you know?
That may be true, and that's exactly why I'm going to try my best at work as well as the house. Doing everything, really.
That's only axiomatic. You have to cover for how mediocre you seem next to me. You have to work hard and put in a lot of effort, and only then are we finally on equal footing.
But it wasn't like this when we first got married, was it? You said we'd work hard together and that you'd also work part-time, didn't you?
Huh? Me? A part-timer? Keep your jokes to your brain and stomach, would you? Why should I have to work part-time with the average muggles around here? Do you know how special I am as a woman?
But you said so yourself, so I believed you and...
So what? You're telling me to work?
Well, if you don't want to work a job, at least do the housework.
What? Now you're saying that housework is a woman's job? Personally, I think you ought to say such arrogant bullshit when you become a multi-millionaire. It's not something someone like you can say.
But I'm making enough money for us to live decent lives, right? Of course, we can't live a super luxury life, but I should be making enough to live a nice life.
Could you just stop lumping a goddess like me together with other stupid women around the neighborhood? What do you mean, a nice life? I'm not the kind of woman who'd be satisfied with something like that. In the first place, I'm nothing but dissatisfied with my current life.
Dissatisfied? You're just drinking from morning till night. What's there to be dissatisfied with?
I don't have enough money, not by a long shot. Handbags, earrings, necklaces, everything I wear needs to be more expensive or they won't be suitable for me. I also have to go to the beauty salon 6 days a week, otherwise I can't keep this beautiful skin, and I also want to start yoga. If I can polish myself from the inside out, my beauty will shine even more.
If you start saying things like that, there will be no end to it. No matter how much money I have, it'll never be enough.
If that's the case, just make more money. Nothing to it. Oh, I know. How about you take that paunch of yours to a butchery?
Okay, now that's too far.
Or maybe a ramen restaurant. I'm about to gag thinking about Alan belly fat-based broth. Seriously, I think if someone eats that, you'll turn into a zombie or something.
Hey, now, that's enough. I've been patient thus far, but that'll change.
Come on, I'm only kidding. Seriously though, how about you work part-time at night?
So you're saying that not only should I have to work during the day and do housework when I get home, but even take up a part-time job on top of that? Then when am I going to sleep?
If you work all hours without sleeping, that bulging belly will get a little flatter, won't it?
You little...
Little what, you warthog? You're lucky I'm only a little annoyed, bucko.
Oh no, I'm the one who's really annoyed.
Oh, really? Then submit these for me, okay?
Ugh.
If you want to break up with me and live alone, feel free to submit these, huh?
Look, I'm not saying that I want to break up.
You listen. Know that if you break up with me, you'll be single for the rest of your pathetic life. You'll never be able to remarry, let alone be able to land another beautiful wife like me. If you're ready for a life like that, then go ahead and submit them.
God damn it, you completely look down on people. In the end, all that talk about us working hard together was a lie. It's true that Ashley's too beautiful for me, but I can't believe that such an oh-so-almighty attitude is possible. Just you frickin' wait, sweetheart. Unforgivable. Trouble busters initiate.
I drank a little too much, I think. Alan, water.
You get a glass of water yourself.
Huh? What's with that attitude? And give me $3,000. My hair's been getting damaged lately, so I need to go to the salon.
I've never heard of a salon costing $3 damn grand.
I'll have a charismatic hairdresser cut it, and there's a nomination fee to pay. I also want to get lash and brow extensions.
Either way, I'm not going to give you a single penny. If you want to cut your hair, why don't you come up with the money yourself, huh?
Look, you seem to have been acting all almighty since I came home. What's up with that? Has my Lord Alan Thompson finally awakened? Stop it doesn't suit you.
I'm only saying the obvious. If there's something you want, make the money to buy it yourself.
You goddamn hog, I don't know what you're thinking, but you better stop trying to upset me even more than you have.
Do you see me give a damn? I won't put up with your selfishness anymore.
Oh, if that's the case, then go ahead and file for divorce. Go on now and live your own life. You can't break up with a goddess like me anyway. I know you're head over heels. Go on, hurry up and hand them in. That's odd. The divorce forms are gone.
Oh, the divorce forms that were right there last week? Yeah, I already submitted them.
What? No need to make lame jokes, Alan. Where are they?
I just told you I submitted them.
When?
It was about a week ago, I think, when you came home drunk and said, submit the damn things if you freaking can. I just hightailed it over to City Hall's after-hours desk. Please, if I may?
Yes, sir. No problem.
I called the City Hall today to check, and it's been officially accepted. That's why we're nothing but strangers now. I have no obligation nor reason to put up with your selfish bullshit anymore.
What the? Why are you acting behind my back?
And who, pray tell, told me to submit the damn things, so I just submitted them.
No one would be stupid enough to do that. You cancel that right now.
Look, I'm telling you, they've been officially accepted.
Why? What were you thinking? What do you gain from breaking up with me? It's a miracle that you were even able to marry me, but what are you trying to do? Giving up a miracle by your own decision?
A miracle, truly. Sure, it must be a miracle or something like that for a man like me to be able to marry a beautiful woman like you. I'm sure that's how it looked to passersby, but that's just a false impression of appearance, much like how you see yourself.
What do you mean?
When we got married, yes, I was completely head over heels in love with you. I really felt like I was in heaven. But aren't you thinking that just because you're beautiful, you can get away with anything?
It's not like...
Everything convenient for you, you dismiss it all as the privilege of a beautiful woman. It's true that in this world there may be things that seem like a privilege, but even if that's the case, you're using that privilege in the most wrong way anyone can imagine. You threaten to file for divorce and say you can do whatever you want. That's not a privilege, not anything of the damn sort.
What the hell? Don't say such pretty things now, huh? Keep that to you and your belly.
Pretty things?
You knew me for who I am, and you married me with that knowledge.
Huh?
You knew it from the beginning, right? You can see at a glance that you and I are not a good match if you look in the mirror. It's so obvious, isn't it? You and I are on different levels as people, and that's why you have to work many times harder than I. Only then can we have a successful married life. You knew that much when you married me, and now you lecture me about frickin' privileges and the like? Personally, I think that's so selfish and irresponsible.
Did you really look down on me that much?
Yes, I did. Obviously I did.
I agree. I'm not what you would call attractive, and I don't think I'm the right man for you. But when we first got married, I thought we'd work side by side and do our best together. I truly believed your words when you said you'd work part-time. But in the end, you were just lying to me.
I wouldn't call that a lie. Anyone who would have heard it at the time would tell I wasn't serious. You're the one who was crazy for seriously thinking that I'd work part-time. You were creating a marriage life that was convenient for you, and then leaving if it wasn't. There's a limit to how irresponsible a man should be, you know.
Irresponsible, huh? And I just wanted to live a normal life.
If that was the case, you should have married some ordinary woman from the streets. But you married me instead, so I'm telling you to take responsibility for it.
You really think you're some kind of queen or something, huh? Sorry, but I can't keep up with your childish view of the world anymore.
Who are you calling childish?
More importantly, I want to talk about what should happen after the divorce. Is that okay?
After the divorce?
Well, to put it simply, it's about the alimony.
What? Alimony? What? Surely you're talking about you paying me alimony.
Your brain is made of flowers. Has to be. What would make me pay you any amount of alimony, huh?
Then what? Me paying you alimony? And what would make me pay you any amount, huh?
How about you think about it carefully with that flowery brain of yours, huh? You have an idea, right?
What are you talking about? There's no such idea anywhere.
Then I'll change the question. Do you know that if we get divorced because of adultery, you can claim a huge amount of alimony?
Huh?
Yes, sweetheart, I know everything. There was a period of time between when I submitted the divorce forms and when they were officially accepted, so I hired a detective to look into it.
A detective? When did you?
Because I always thought something was suspicious about you, coming home every goddamn night. I thought that if we were going to get divorced anyway, I'd expose you for everything at the end.
You shady bastard, you did all this behind my back.
And who in their sane mind would declare something like that before actually hiring a detective? But holy shit, my dear Ashley, was I surprised.
About what?
About the fact you were cheating on me with 5 men.
Huh?
I was surprised to find out, but the detective was even more surprised. He said it was easy to gather all the information, and he was pretty confident about it, too. Well then, let's see. Meet up with Trevor at 9 a.m., have lunch with Ian, have a 3 p.m. snack with John, have dinner with Malcolm, and then go to a hotel with Sean straight away afterward. God damn, that's a really compact schedule. In a way, you were busier than I ever was, Ashley.
Don't get me wrong, huh? All those men are friends of mine, and everyone loved me one-sidedly.
But a hotel, dearest, that's quite the brave gamble you took. This is undoubtedly an affair, princess, and you're doing this so damn nonchalantly. You thought it wouldn't be a problem even if you were found out. That's it, right? Ain't no way Alan and I are breaking up. Well, lo and behold, talk of alimony galore right now.
Are you seriously demanding alimony from the goddess you see?
It's not like we're getting divorced because of the affair, though. I'll just go with that and demand a gargantuan payout. I am the ATM and the ATM is me, and it wants you to pay back the money you withdrew with interest.
Alan, wait a minute. I can't pay you anything.
Sorry, what was that?
I don't have that kind of money, and what's more, if you divorce me, even surviving sounds bleak.
Look, I've said it many times and I'll say it again, but the divorce is already finalized. What you say is irrelevant. I'll just make sure I get all the money back.
No, please.
Anyway, I think you should find a job as soon as possible. I'm going to have you leave the house today anyhow.
Today? But that's impossible. What do you expect me to do if I'm suddenly thrown out of the house?
You can sleep in an internet cafe or wherever the frick else. You can take your prized bag and clothes and sell them all. You'll get a decent amount of money, I think.
But they're my precious belongings. You're telling me to sell them and use them for living expenses?
No, I'm telling you that you won't survive if you don't sell them. But it would be a real problem if all your clothes were to disappear. Would you like one of my jerseys? Something I bought for $5 at a yard sale.
I don't want those rags. You want to make me so miserable that much?
I don't mean to, but I guess I have no other choice.
What's with you, huh, Alan? You're making me look like I'm the bad guy in every frickin' situation.
Huh?
I'm the only one at fault, you say, and you've done nothing wrong, you say?
Then tell me this. What was wrong with me?
That big gut of yours.
Huh?
I don't want to be with you anymore because you had such a slap-happy body. And that's why I cheated on you. I didn't want to, but you made me have an affair.
So you cheated on me because of my belly, huh? Hey, you really think this is supposed to be funny?
What?
I've had this belly since we tied the knot, which evidently means you married me knowing you'd cheat on me.
No, I didn't.
But it's true in any case, though, isn't it? From the beginning, you only saw me as a walking ATM.
That's not true.
If you marry a man who is lower in social status or whatever bullshit than you, he will most certainly devote himself to you. You only see that aspect as value in a man. That's what you think, isn't it? Go on now. Since this is the last time we'll be talking, let's be honest.
You're right, that's what I thought. And what's wrong with that? You were happy too, weren't you? Being with me was a dreamlike time, wasn't it? Whatever the reason, you should be grateful just for being able to call me, a goddess, your wife. You should feel happy that you can devote yourself to me.
Amazing. That level of self-love ought to be studied by psychologists, truly. But that's exactly the type of person I don't want to involve myself with.
Excuse me?
Having a bitch like you as my ex-wife was a really good life experience. Thanks to that, I don't think I'll ever make the same mistake again. From now on, I think I can live my life as I understand people for who they are inside. Thank you for teaching me so many things.
Shut up! How dare you talk like you're looking down on me? You have zero redeeming qualities.
Yeah, you made your point. Hurry up and pack your things. Oh, and make sure you pay me properly too, okay?
Shit. I'll make you regret divorcing me.
Yes, please make me regret.
You chubby bastard.
Oh!
What now?
Yeah, I forgot to tell you.
Huh?
Well, there's no need to tell you, but want to hear it anyway?
Hear what?
So you cheated with 5 guys, right? Did you know that 2 of those 5 gentlemen were already married?
Huh? Wait, what the?
Oh, so you didn't know after all. You weren't the only one cheating. What does that tell us?
What? What does it tell us?
If the gentlemen's wives find out you were playing around with their husbands, you might be demanded more alimony, see?
What?
You're beautiful indeed, so you wind up with an astronomical amount of alimony to pay because they might just demand more out of sheer spite. Hire a lawyer or something.
That's... Everything should be fine as long as the wives don't find out, right? If I simply don't meet them anymore, that should solve the problem.
That's impossible. It's only a matter of time before the wives find out.
Why?
Because I sent them photographic evidence. Thanks to a competent detective, there was enough to cause brain rot.
Don't be ridiculous. Why would you do such a thing?
Because I feel sorry for the wives who are getting cheated on without knowing anything, see? I have no redeeming qualities, it's true, but the least I can do is have a sense of justice.
You goddamn!
I sent them your information properly too, so you should be contacted very soon. Well, do your best. Well then, for the last time, pack your bags. See ya.
Wait, I can't pay for 3 demands of alimony.
Yeah, that ain't changing shit.
Hey, Alan, I apologize for everything I've done until now. Please, I regret everything. Please, help me.
No, I've already told you too many times that I've already filed for divorce and even sent the photographic evidence to their addresses through the post.
Then marry me again and explain that those photos are all fake.
Nah, bro, that's too pushy. Just give up already, Ashley. You caused all this yourself, didn't you?
No, there's no way I can pay alimony for 3 damn people. A part-time job? Hell no.
I don't care. Hell no, I don't care. Look, hurry up and get out of here or I'll call the police.
What's this? I don't know this number.
Oh, looks like Chapter 2 is about to start. The chapter where you get demolished by angry wives. Madam Ashley, do your best. After that, Ashley lost her place to live and is apparently on daily wages, sleeping in cafes and doing part-time work that she's not used to. And the payments of the alimony to myself and the 2 other wives have been officially decided, and she's somehow continuing to make the payments with what little money she makes. It will take a considerable amount of time to pay it all off, but I have no intention of changing my mind. I'm sure the 2 wives are feeling the same way. Meanwhile, I've become financially comfortable, so I've started going to the gym. Hold on, the girl working at the after-hours window?
Oh, it's you from last week. What's happened since?
Well, a bit of everything, to be honest. Appearance isn't everything for a person, but I should at least make some effort in doing something about this belly o' mine. Trouble busters!